Hey, everybody, good morning. Welcome back. And I'm sure you're probably all thinking now, my God, this idiot is doing another he's doing another impromptu. Has he got nothing better to do? Well, I am working at the moment, so if you hear funny noises, don't mind me. It's just me playing with some dough at the moment. Yeah, this is only going to be a very quick, short video. I'm not going to really stay on too long. I pretty much just wanted to thank all of you, all my current subscribers and like the same new subscribers that come along. Thank you for the support that you've been giving me so far, especially with these live videos. To be honest, I would say I've only been doing been in the whole whiskey tube game for about 6 months, and I really had no intention of doing live videos so soon. I mean, I think especially after seeing some of the videos that with Roy Aquavite, what he puts out, and the quality of his work, it really started to make me think, like what can I offer, to a live feed, and should I even bother doing them? Hi Loch Ness, welcome to the group, mate. Thank you for subscribing, and like I said before, welcome. I hope to see you in the chat room in the future as well. I'll say, if any of you are returning from yesterday's video, you would have known that the Breakfast of Champions yesterday was Ardbeg. But today I'm just going with a cup of coffee. Al, how are you, mate? Welcome back. Mark, welcome. How are you all? So yeah, Anthony, New Dram, welcome. Mate, our chat yesterday, mate, that was going crazy. But yeah, like I mentioned, nothing crazy for breakfast today, just the coffee. Yeah, so I was also thinking to myself, especially before I started doing these live videos, what can I offer, and should I even bother? You know, all this, especially this is one thing to consider, New Dram. If you're thinking about doing live videos, don't overthink it. If you're wanting to do live videos, you know what, mate, just go ahead and do it. For me, I have found it so enjoyable. As I've mentioned before, I actually do prefer making the live videos over, proper edited. It gives me the opportunity to talk with you guys and to get to know you and all my other subscribers a lot better and more personally. So yeah, if you're ever thinking about doing it, just do it. Because I know for me, once I decided to start going live, now I've got the bug. I'm happy just to keep putting out live content, and yeah, as long as you guys are happy to receive it as well. Sorry guys, I just got to turn away for a second. As I mentioned, I'm working at the same time, so bear with me. The other thing that I was wanting to bring up as well, just an idea for it will be most likely my next live chat, and guys, if you're in the chat room, if you want to answer now, if not, anybody watching this on the replay, please leave a a comment below. There's 2 ideas that I'm playing with for my next live video, and I will leave the decision making up to you guys. Both decisions are revolving around Lagavulin. So the first one is doing a comparison head-to-head against the Lagavulin 200th anniversary 8-year-old against the Lagavulin 9-year-old. I think that, yeah, the Game of Thrones edition. Or it's going to be a 3-way head-to-head. The Lager 8, 9, and 16. Yeah, so I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can decide. Like I said, either throw it up in the chat or later on, if you catch it on the replay, leave it in the comments. Anthony, you're asking how does Lagavulin stack up to Lefroy? Hi Alan, welcome my friend, how are you? They're both completely different monsters. I find that Lagavulin is a much easier, when I say easier, I mean this is going by Isla standards. I find that Lagavulin is a bit easier to drink than Lefroy. I think Lefroy is a bit more of a heavy hitter, as in like packing a punch. But if I'm being completely honest, I think that Lagavulin, from what I've experienced at the moment, is a better balanced whiskey. So. And yeah, that's something that you're going to have to try for yourself and see how you go, because everybody's opinion is going to differ in regards to that. So yeah, those are my 2 options. So option 1, Lagavulin 8 versus Lagavulin 9, or option 2, Lagavulin 8 versus Lagavulin 16 versus Lagavulin 9. So, I don't know, maybe it just depends on how mean you guys want to be. I don't know how I will go with reviewing and comparing 3 whiskies all in one sitting. I've never done that before back to back. I'm guessing I'll have to pour myself very small samples, but I'm sure all of you know and feel the struggle of how hard it can be to only pour a little dram, especially of a wonderful tasting whiskey. Oh, Ben, how are you, mate? It's good to see you in the chat, mate. I've been really enjoying your Isla tour videos so far. Those things have been great. Keep up the good work, mate. Yeah. I mean, even just doing the video yesterday, I found that quite full on. Just doing the two whiskeys side by side. I originally intended to only do the Ardbeg grooves, but I ended up bringing my bottle of Kelpie as well, and that ended up turning into a two-way battle between Ardbeg grooves and the Kelpie, and to which I ended up getting some a very unusual tasting note in an Ardbeg that I was not expecting. Later on, I'm going to have to show you guys this picture that Anthony from New Dram made for me, commemorating that particular tasting note that that I had gotten. So if you haven't seen the video yet, I'll say after this, I mean, I know it's an hour-long video, but the review is at the beginning. I've pretty much in the first, I think, 10 to 15 minutes of the review of the video anyway, so you don't need to watch the whole thing. Have any of you guys ever had a cucumber note in an Ardbeg? I'll put that out to you. As I mentioned, a cucumber note in an Ardbeg whiskey. Because yeah, that one just knocked me for a 6. I was not expecting that that type of flavor profile. That was crazy. Alright guys, as I said before at the start of this video, I was only going to keep it quick. I just wanted to again thank you all for your support. I just wanted to say thank you all for your support so far. I really appreciate it. I can't remember who it was that I mentioned it to the other day, but I said that if I was to finally reach my my 50 sub mark, I think it was to Caskmate Matthias. I said that when I reached the 50 subs, I was gonna do a little dance. Actually, no, I think it was to Ben. I ended up doing my little dance. I recently received my my 50 subs, so I was very happy about that. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to 100. I think my head will probably explode. Who would have thought that at least 100 people would want to listen to me babble on? So again, thank you everybody. If you get the chance, please drop a comment below regarding what you would like to. You never saw the dance. Have you guys watched Eric Waite's Weller April Fool's Day video? It pretty much went something like that. So if you want to see it in a much more funnier way, go and throw that video on. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, so again, you really want to do the dance. I think I might just go a bit into the dancing group mode, and then when you're watching, just stop. I definitely have no rhythm whatsoever. You guys, man, you guys are really the reason why I keep doing this. You guys better give me a thumbs up for that. There will be no encore. So yeah, guys, if you get the chance, please drop the comment below of what you would like to see me do for the next video in regards to those Lagerwollens. I know in the UK it's starting to get a bit late, so I would say good morning and good night. And I hope to see you all again soon on the next video, which I'm sure at the rate that I've been going, I mean, I feel like I've been dropping a live video almost every 3 days lately, so it'll probably be sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your night. Safe travels if you're making your way home from your night shift or wherever you are. And I'll see you all again on the next chat